Time now for the Peter Dental Morning News on this Thursday morning, November 1st, 2016. God, good morning to you all on this 1st of November 2016. Welcome to November, Tuesday morning. Here are your news and on Substrate at 6 a.m. on this Tuesday morning, November 1st, 2016 is Grand Rapids, Michigan. Donald Trump has launched into the last week before Election Day with a harsh new attack against Democrat Hillary Clinton. While Trump avoided paying presidential hundreds of millions of dollars taxing away even his own lawyers considered questionable, the New York Times reported on Monday. Colonial Pipeline has shut down both of its main gasoline and distillate pipelines on Monday following an explosion fire in Shelby County, Alabama, near the site of a gasoline spill last month. In Chuckey, Mississippi, a small town about 325, trucked on a quick at the Chuckey River after murder and sold adults and children joined a classic Halloween tradition. Haywire and Chris walked away as 3 dead, so injured in Mississippi after a truck crashed into the Halloween hayride. If tested in a shutdown, Pitton so old smoky carriers are unlikely to provide a capable interference and experience that carries a history of mishaps. Near Mosul, Iraq. As dawn broke Tuesday, Iraqi forces find themselves so close to ISIS held defenses in the Mosul that it can smell the acrid smoke burning the fires and set the further progress. So, the long time coming into the harder the calls for the South Korea's president stepped down with Zealand on the 40 days after she dramatically returned into the country to face questions of prosecutors Monday. Rome, dozens of minor earthquakes have continued to shake the central Italy, where a big tremor on Sunday devastated towns and mountainous region northeast of Rome. Beirut, Lebanon's parliament and elected former army commander Michael Aoun as president on Monday, filling in the post that had been vacant for more than 2 years and interjected an open to the country's long running political parallels would come to an end. Beijing, Malaysia's prime minister, arrived in China on Monday with a warm words for the souls that thirst for Chinese money and for the first time a promise that significantly closer defensive ties with the purchase of Chinese naval coastal patrol ships. One person was shot at inside the parking lot of the Clinton Presidential Library in Little Rock on Monday night. Officials said Eman Salbuji was shot in the visitor parking lot, and what officials say was a robbery. Search and suffer infant remains at Colorado landfill as the name of the total is South and video are either Shine, Wisconsin, Shine, Wyoming, as police said. Logan Hunter Rogers accused of manslaughter of death of a missing 13-month-old boy, exposed him to methamphetamine before the boy died. At 12:01 a.m. on Tuesday, a SEPTA workers' strike could go into effect and impact over 400,000 residents rely on the public transportation service. Milwaukee, University of Wisconsin staff student from Saudi Arabia died one day after being assaulted on the street in Menominee, Wisconsin. In Canberra, Australia, leaders in Australia and Indonesia have agreed to explore joint military patrols of the South China Sea as intentions rise before because of the China's actions there. Charleston, West Virginia, 2 companies in a class action lawsuit over a chemical spill containing many water in West Virginia set up for $151 million. Edinburgh, one person was reported and robbed his cell phone early Monday night at North Avenue. The incident was reported about 7:58 p.m. near Hood Street, and the police asked an ambulance en route to step it up. The victim was taken to Red Island Hospital, Providence. Police were looking for a white four-door car that was said to be occupied by 3 people and believed to be connected in an incident. The car reportedly headed toward the center of Edinburgh. October might not have been raced. The drought in the region has been under July, but it went a ways toward the help and ease the situation. Rentham took out for men who were arraigned on Monday and traveled to churches today were apprehended with 6,600 prescription painkillers that weighed about 70 pounds and more than $5,000 in cash. Almost everywhere you go, you hear people say they can't wait until the election over, but what place but not hear that is local pizza shops. Right as confirmed that Monday that President Obama is neutral about question 2 messages mentioned that would increase the number of charter schools in the state. Bonsall, Massachusetts, a Cape Cod man said that President of the World 2014 home invasion in which the victims were brutally attacked. The Cape Cod Times report that 23-year-old Justin Carver of Hyannis was pleaded guilty Monday to charges of being included armed burglary and assault in home invasion. He was sentenced to 12 years behind bars. Police say Carver and 2 other men entered the home, found a locked basement door, and knocked the man unconscious with a baseball bat. They say the men beat 2 other women at the residence. The event from Massachusetts operates say a Massachusetts police officer was seriously injured after he was run over by a dirt bike during the arrest of several people. Peter Thiel was invited this week to speak to the National Press Club for some reason. Maybe the NBC thought that seeing how difficult this was willing to get his views on herd American society, Thiel just served to believe pulpit from rich. Shell beats private forecast target slow 2017 spending. London BP PLC's third quarter profit was 35%, reversing 3 successive quarters losses as the company began to feel the benefits from the cost reductions that are helping to offset the continued weakness in oil prices and sliding refining margins. MITI and Wales are spending big on personal license plates to buy a based Indian property developer. But when decided consider himself a simple man, his two Rolls Royce cars with single digital license plates, but notwithstanding. Looking at the stocks now. Down 18%, 7.8, 142, 442, SP 5, down 26 cents at 21, 26.50, the Nasdaq 5, 189.13, unchanged. In Zhejiang, Kazakhstan on Sunday, the Swiss MSO on space covered expedition 49 crew members returns after 115 days in space. Telescope group chooses Canadians as alternate Hawaii. NASA's intruder alert system warns Earthlings that asteroid crashes. Numerous methods have been devised and used over the decades to detect the presence of bombs in various places. Some of those use of chemicals, spectrometry, X-rays, silicon, nanowires, and animals such as dogs and even bees. Young children and teenagers increasingly like to be poisoned by opioid painkillers that are prescribed by family members, as study finds. A 6-year-old Bellingham boy in Washington State who had died of smuggling a cluster of 8 children in the middle of Seattle chose also recently with illness that caused sudden paralysis in the arm, leg, or both arms and legs, Washington State said. Taylor Deputy Attorney Kennedy and Cool Smiles dental offices in Georgia and buybacks and donation campaigns did the schools that support troops campaign organizations collect tons of surplus sweets. Senator Richard Burr privately abused over the weekend that gun orders made when to put a bullseye at heroin to the court Europe, say by CNN. Bill Weld does not approve the decision of my FBI Director James Comey to send a letter to former Congress and in turn, the Republicans discovered new emails that could be connected to the investigation of Hillary Clinton's private email server. While Governor Jeff Kasich said he wouldn't vote for you, but all trouble Hillary Clinton had made it final Monday when he mailed in the Epstein ballot. Right in the center of the job became Republican the president's spokesman Chris Schmidt confirmed. Peter Chell News at 6:07 on this Tuesday morning, and it is time now for a New England Insulars report in Middletown, Massachusetts at 211 171 4th Street. There was heavy fire, 1.5-story right. There was X-ray attack to the 4 clubs that are Peter Chell News on 6:07. Time out for a sports report. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be taking on the Florida Panthers, getting them 7:30 p.m. in Florida. And the Chicago Cubs, Cleveland Indians take on in Game 6 of the World Series. Games at 8 p.m. Cleveland with the Indians needing one win to get the first World Series since 1948. Chicago Bears quarterback Jay Cutler says the team's 2010 win over Monday Night Football came down a good game plan and solid execution. Andre Johnson will make the Hall of Fame eventually as he finished career 1,062 catches and 70 touchdowns with 3 teams. And Denny Ainge made a number contract decision for 4 members of the Celtics roster Monday afternoon. They picked up contract option Marcus Smart and James Rozier and Terry Rozier and passed on James Young. Peter Childers is 6:08 on this Tuesday morning here, so make sure when you leave for work, make sure you have your keys with you, your car keys with you, your lunch, and your suitcase and your bag with you because you're going to need it for work. And try to pack some patience because it's time now for a traffic and transit report on this Tuesday morning, 1st of November 2016. Baby! Let's start with imitate where the subway system is looking good on the commuter rail. Please board Fitchburg Line Train 42558 from Fitchburg on the Appa Air Station. Please board Fitchburg Train 42558 from Fitchburg on Appa on the North Leominster Station. But otherwise, the commuter rail is looking good and on the ferries, they are looking good. Alright, let's take a look at highways and byways of New England this early Tuesday morning. Here, 95 to the southbound side, it is backed up from Bridgeport down to Fairfield. Merritt Parkway westbound back to Bridgeport to the Fairfield. Route 90 in the eastbound side, it is a little slow just around the Adams stretch. Adam moving down, highways are looking good. Central and western Massachusetts highways are looking good. 95 and the northbound side is stop go from Route 285 Attleboro all the way out to Route 140 Foxborough. Then different again from Deposit Street and Norwood all the way to Route 128 Kenton. 24 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 123 Brockton all the way to Route 128 Kenton. Route 3 on the northbound side is backed up from Derby Street again. Him all the way at the Braintree split. 120 on both ends is backed up from 37 to Braintree on the Braintree split. 120 on the top pass and it is backed up from Great Plain Avenue D all the way after Highland Avenue D and Mass Pack D pass and it is backed up from Route 9 in Fairmont all the way after Route 128 out in Weston. 7 Express by the top pass and it is backed up to Braintree split all the way at Dorchester. Route 93 is up outside is backed up from Somerville all the way into the Zankin Bridge. Route 120 is up outside it is backed up from Route 95 in Peabody all the way at the Lidfield. 93 is up outside it is backed up from 485 and Andover all the way up to Route 60 in Bedford. Route 3 is up outside is backed up from Route 40 in Chelsea all the way at the North Billwicker. Route 3 east outside it is backed up around the Concord Stretch. Up in New Hampshire. How is the Bombers New Hampshire looking good? Major out the North outside Little Sort of York to Plaza up in Maine. But otherwise, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Iowa is not looking good. Peter Cello News Time is 6:10 on this Tuesday morning, 1st of November 2016. Welcome to November and welcome to chilly weather. It was a chilly trick-or-treat last night, but manageable weather for the tricks and treats. And now on to November here. And it's a chilly start to your morning. 7-day forecast goes like this. By today, sun's got about 34 degrees. God wind. For tonight, most of the wind will lower at 42 degrees. God wind. For Wednesday, plus sun's got about 6 degrees. West wind about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Wednesday night, patch mark up to 9 p.m. west. Most skies go about 49 degrees. God wind. For Thursday, a chance of showers. May after 10 a.m. most skies got about 68 degrees. God wind give us stuff and 5 to 8 miles in the morning. Chance of 40%. For Thursday night, a chance of showers maybe before 4 a.m. Most skies about 41 degrees and chance 50%. Friday, most sunny. Most skies about 33 degrees. Saturday, most sunny. Podcast about 52 about 37 degrees. For Sunday, most sunny. Most skies about 52 about 36 degrees. Monday, most skies got about 52 degrees. Currently here in Norton at 6:11 a.m. we have a temperature of 30 degrees. Currently in Norton it's hazy skies and it's 25 degrees of humidity at 92%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Gentle Morning News on this November 1st, 2069. And to the morning, I'm Peter. Be a good morning, a good passage. Be a good day. Have a good morning.